Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mark with Limo Marketer here. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to stop getting price shoppers, tire kickers, people looking for taxis, shuttles, really just cheap rides, clicking on your ads. Because if there's one thing I get asked the most often, it's Mark, how do I stop getting these sorts of leads? And even with our agency, this is all we do every day. All we do is focus on how do we not getting these people clicking on our client ads because I feel like sometimes it's not even the money our clients spend, it's the annoyance of getting someone calling for a taxi and a shuttle or whatever it might be. And so we put a lot of thought into this. And for the most part, we're pretty good at not getting those. But sometimes they still come through and it's really just impossible. So we're assuming that anyone that's running ads who hasn't thought about this for years and spends all day trying to figure this out likely has more of an issue than even we do. Maybe you had another agency set it up who isn't familiar with the transportation industry, or you had someone from Google help you set it up, or maybe you even set it up yourself, which the funny thing is, I think many times the owners of limo companies can almost do a better job setting their accounts up if they have a little guidance than actually a Google manager or an outside agency, because they know their potential clients and kind of what their potential clients might be searching for. So the first thing we're going to start with is our keywords. Now, the keywords are really the foundation for any account. Here's the thing, they don't matter as much as they used to, and it's really unfortunate, but Google's made a lot of changes to how their algorithm targets people. And what that means is now you might have a keyword like car service, and that used to work really well. The problem is many times Google will show your ad for someone that's looking for something like car service, let's say windshield repair, or someone looking for car rental or Alamo car rental or budget car rental. I've seen all of these things on search query reports. And for those of you who have a little more Google Ads and Bing Ads knowledge, you might be saying, well, Mark, are you using broad match keywords? No, these are for phrase and exact match keywords, which kind of gets into the weeds. But all you guys need to know watching this is this. Keywords don't work like they used to, which means you need more negative keywords. But let's go back to keywords for now, then we'll get into what sort of negative keywords you need. For keywords, you want to focus on long tail keywords. So long tail means things like luxury car service. This could be a good keyword. A keyword that wouldn't be long tail would just be car service, right? We could put some quotes around this. This would not be a long tail. This would be considered more of a long tail keyword, luxury car service. Really, long tail just means the longer the keyword, um, the less people that are actually searching for that thing. But typically it means those people that are searching for that are going to be much more likely to be the type of client you want. So you could also do high-end car service, premium car service. These are all keywords you could use. Now, one thing to keep in mind though is if you are going to use all of these different types of keywords, many times you don't want them in the same campaign as your keywords that are not long tail are in, because those keywords, for instance, if you just have car service as a keyword, are going to cannibalize all of the traffic that you get. And so doing longer tail keywords, especially if you are in a large market, can work really well. Now, negative keywords. So a negative keyword is a word or a phrase that when typed in exactly will block someone from seeing your ad. So let's say someone was searching for affordable car service and you had the keyword affordable. Well, then they wouldn't see your ad. Sorry, they're searching affordable car services and you have the negative keyword affordable, they would not see your ad. And so for negative keywords, you want cheap, cheapest, cheaper, price, prices, low cost, all of these different variants, affordable as native keywords, because if anyone searches that combined with one of your keywords, your ads will not show. And that's really what we want. We don't want people to see our ads, because if they're the wrong person and they do see our ad, many times they'll still click on the ad. Which brings me to the next thing you can do, and that is modifying your ad copy. So you want to say things that really emphasize like luxury. Do not mention price in your ad copy. You really want to focus on high-end, premium, luxury, those sorts of words in your ad copy. And hopefully that will prevent someone who's more looking just for the best, cheapest ride option available. Hopefully that's something that they will actually see and they won't click on your ad. But like I said before, they still might click on your ad. The only way to get them to not click on your ad is to not show your ad to them. And that is done through having the right keywords and the right negative keywords. So typically by the time they see your ad, it's already too late. Some of the people will click on it, even if they're not, your ideal client. Now the landing page, I want you guys to do the same thing as you did with the ad copy. Really just emphasize luxury, don't mention price, and then having some sort of testimonials, some sort of reviews. That's always going to be a good idea. No matter what you do, what industry you're in, having those is always very helpful. Now, with targeting, you want to, and I did a video about this the other day. It was about corporate clients, targeting corporate clients with pay-per-click. If you want to check that video out, I'll put it up here. So check out that video as well, because look, most business/corporate customers, they have more of a budget. Many times it might be an executive assistant booking for her boss, right? And so at the end of the day, she doesn't care as much about how much it costs. She just wants to make sure whoever she's working with is reputable. They won't leave her boss stranded or at the airport. She probably wants to find a business she can really count on, and cost might not be the number one or even the top three factors. So setting an ad schedule during normal business hours is a great way to target businesses. It doesn't mean a business is going to contact you, but there's a higher chance than running your ads just in the evenings. And then this says here demo, like demographic targeting. So here's what I've found. It doesn't work that well with Google, and here's why. The person has to be logged into their Google account. Now, it's better than nothing. You can target by age, by income, and these sorts of things. I've found it works better typically in larger markets, but it's really hit and miss. I haven't found consistent success with it. That's why I'm telling you, I wouldn't rely on it too much. Now, here's the little secret I went over in my last video about targeting corporate clients. If you're not running a Bing Ads campaign, highly recommend you do so. I told everyone in the video, a lot of businesses use Microsoft products, right? They have a lot of enterprise software, and if they're using Microsoft products, there's a good chance they're using the Edge browser. The default search engine for the Edge browser is Bing, right? So a lot of times my clients who run Bing ads, and they might not even spend that much. They might only spend $200 or $300 a month on Bing, which compared to Google, you can't spend anywhere near as much. But the leads you get can be much better leads, and they cost less. The thing is, you have to be very, very careful, because with Bing, it's even worse than Google as far as you have a keyword that's car service, and they're showing your ad when someone searches budget rental car. Sometimes it's even more egregious than that. And so with Bing, you really want to check your search terms often. It's easy to make a Bing account. You just go in, create a Microsoft Ads account and import your Google Ads account. But make sure your Google Ads account is dialed in, 100% dialed in before you create the Microsoft Ads account. So anyways, guys, appreciate you watching the video. For those of you who want some help with this stuff, give us a call, shoot us a text. I get these questions all the time now on our videos. I guess it's not completely obvious, but we help out operators, a lot of former Uber drivers who have started limo companies, and work with around 120 limo businesses in the US and Canada right now. Just text us 855-255-5466. I'll put that number in the description below. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and you want to see more of these videos, give us a subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video. It helps the channel grow. And leave a comment if you guys want any different content or you have any ideas for a video. I would love to see that. And I'll see you guys in next week's video.